Naval Ravikant is an entrepreneur from India who grew up in the United States. He gained his wealth through multiple streams of income and investments. Naval also studied spirituality to learn the secrets to a meaningful life. The Almanack of Naval Ravikant by Jorgenson is a curation of Naval's wisdom shared over Twitter, interviews, blogs, etc., that covers insights about wealth and happiness. Ever wondered why some people get paid more for their decisions? What games are poor people playing? Why do some people choose to stay poor for their status? Ever thought about how science can help you get wealthy? What is of paramount importance, wealth or freedom? Or both? Well, in this book summary, you will have answers to all the questions above. The book has been written in 2 parts, i.e. wealth in part 1 and happiness in part 2. Further divided into 5 sections, which are: building wealth, building judgment, learning happiness, saving yourself, philosophy. We'll explore the wisdom of Naval's secrets of living well by analyzing 3 main lessons from the book. Use the compounding rule to build the life you want. A good financial status can help you unlock new levels of freedom. Reacting with neutrality to certain events and staying quiet can enhance our happiness. Lesson 1. Compounding interest can be applied to your finances and your relationships. So what is compound interest? Essentially, it's when your money makes more money, and then that money makes even more money. Take the following example: you invest $10,000 into the stock market for an interest of 10% annually. Then, you cash them out and reinvest $11,000 back. Naturally, those $11,000 will be worth $12,100 next year. Albert Einstein once said that compound interest is the 8th world wonder. As such, this concept is definitely worth implementing in your life, and not just from a financial point of view. Sure, investing in the stock and bond market is a one-way ticket to success, as long as you manage the risk with extreme care and reinvest the gains to grow exponentially. However, compounding can be used in your relationships as well. Successful people worldwide are viewed as reliable and trustworthy. When they are recommended by their peers, their network grows. Once they prove what they're worth, their value grows in the network. In other words, they use the compound rule to build their reputation and integrity. Lesson 2. Money is the ultimate tool for freedom. Don't be the person who says that money is the root of all evil, that you don't need them to be happy, or that you're not interested in building wealth. Sure, these affirmations are true, up to a certain point. However, many use them to justify not growing their mindset and accepting the status quo in their life. Truth be told, money is a great thing to have, especially if you know how to use it. To change this mentality, you must first accept that money is something you can have and that they can give you freedom. Essentially, this is what you'll use them for, to buy time. It is the tool you need to experience the real values of life. As such, the meaning you give to it can alter the course of your life. If your end goal is to simply build more and more wealth, money will get you nowhere. However, if you want to acquire freedom, the chance to spend more time with your family, help those in need, dance more, or whatever it is that your spiritual self craves, you're on the right path. For that, you'll need to learn how to play the money game right. Fearing that you'll lose what you've earned and being unhappy with what you have is an unhealthy approach. Moreover, the end goal isn't more money, so keep that in mind. Instead, actively engage in conversations, listen to educational videos, and look up ways to build wealth while living a meaningful life. Don't lose sight of the present, yet keep an eye on the future. More importantly, don't inflate your lifestyle as you earn more money. Save and invest them to build a future out of the rat race, instead of upgrading your treadmill. Lesson 3. To become happy, learn how to be neutral and stay quiet. Contrary to popular belief, in order to be happy, we don't need much. Just look at children playing. They don't stress much about the future, nor the past, but rather explore the present moment and immerse themselves into whatever they're doing at that time. Pausing our human ability to judge, we'll find new ways of becoming happier. Why? Just think of a tree. A tree doesn't know right or wrong, it just feels the wind, the sun, and whatever else is going on in nature. A tree is neutral, and so you should be. Judging the present moment, whether it feels right or wrong, is only making our subconscious compare it to other moments in our life or someone else's. Rather than doing so, it's best to just let it be. Acknowledge each moment, but don't judge it. Make neutrality work in your favor. Another way to become happier is to calm down your mind. Your subconscious and mind chatter make it quite difficult for you to find a moment for yourself, even while alone. That is why many of us fear loneliness, preferring the wrong company over no company. Still, Sitting alone as monks do, can be a blissful moment, so in order to find peace and happiness, you ought to try that and also meditate for a little while. Face your thoughts and let go of them in a peaceful way. The Almanack of Naval Ravikant is a remarkable piece of writing on two subjects that may seem antithetical at first sight, building wealth and living a meaningful life, but in fact have a lot in common. Naval offers its readers advice in how to build wealth, and more importantly, how to use it correctly. With a strong focus on the end means, which are living a good life, having freedom and helping those around you, the author delves into the secrets of a well-off life both financially and spiritually. If you like this book, consider buying this book from the link in the description. Subscribe to our channel to learn more about books.